Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 44 of Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia. In today's episode, we're gonna keep on going here with chapter 12. Rescue all the children and so forth. Well, actually there's only one remaining children here that we need to save. And then Koyo here, we also gotta capture his ass. Yeah, shouldn't be too tough. And yeah, we're also gonna dimp Olven off there at that house, get the magic ring. And yeah, that's right, I'm using dimp as a verb. It's, you know, a Swedish thing there, so don't worry about it. But, let's see. Hopefully not too many of them go for none now. She certainly does not need more experience, yeah. I definitely want for Selfina and Alba here to gain the brunt of the experience. They're very low level and, you know, they need to get up there. And yeah, hopefully we can get at least one, well, scrolled up level both on Selfina here and Alba on this very chapter, which shouldn't be, well, very tough at all to accomplish. And ouch, oh wow, that actually hurt. Yeah, hopefully nobody else reaches her. Actually, they do. Oh wow, she survives with 1 health. Dude, that's crazy. What the hell? What the freaking hell, my man? Well, what can I say? I got luck. What the heck, my man? Oh, I thought for sure there was no way in heck she could have died there, but yeah, no. I mean, I guess there was no way in heck because she got hit by both of them, right? So there literally was no way in heck she could have died. Yeah, but still. I'm just saying. I didn't think it would even come close, but apparently I'm overestimating Karin here a little bit. But yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Tanya should also get a good level up here. Yeah, we can even give her some of the scrolls from Marty here. That's probably not a bad idea. And what? Oh, I see, I have more health. So the accost skill proc, that's why he stabbed me twice there, or attempted anyways. Holy crap. Yeah, I forgot about that. We gotta be careful. Yeah, it's gonna be pivotal that we increase Selfina's defense, like, as much as we just possibly can here. Because, yeah, if she needs to tank, you know, a few hits, like, with that cost skill here, we need to make sure that she takes as little damage as possible. And, you know, we might actually wanna keep the Heim scroll on her too later on, because, yeah, having a lot of magic on her could be nice as well. You know, once we get the Dayin scroll there, then the 10% defense penalty here wouldn't be so bad anymore. But yeah, that cost skill here, like, yeah, it can really screw you up the bum if you're not careful. So yeah, I'm gonna need to try and make her as tanky as I just can, so we don't have any, well, silly things happening here. And is there anyone? Well, there really isn't anyone Alba can easily take out here. That's a little bit of a shame. Well, I guess we're just gonna go for this guy then. Yeah. And whoops, we missed. Damn it. Oh, well, no worries. We are just gonna do it like this, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, we do have the scrolls. Yeah, dude, we just saw that. What the heck? I'm so unfocused. Yeah, it's still early morning here. I bet, dude, I'm shooting at the wrong guy. Well, whatever. Just kill him at the very least. Thank you. Yeah, it's still early morning here, and I'm a little bit morning groggy. But, you know, I got myself a new, fresh cup of coffee here, so I'd consider myself more than ready. And, wow, that was a really nice level up. All stats except Constitution and Defense. Yeah, very good level. Huh. Well, not bad. Not bad at all, my lady. Now, let's see. Take this and release. And actually, what sword? Oh crap, she's holding the silver sword. That's, well, to say the least, not optimal. But yeah, here, now we can drop Olven off over here. And then on the next turn, Yeah, we're gonna need to master seal up card in here. I actually forgot to do so there in the last episode. You know, I wonder, should we give this Iron Blade to Marita? It is a crying shame to use her, well, strong blade here. Actually, damn it, you can't use it. I think you need a rank of C to use the Iron Blade. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Maybe... Ooh, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly up there with Karin and give her the Iron Sword there. Yeah, that will work. We still have plenty of time, right? Yeah, we're only on turn 4. Remember, like, Leaf has got to be at the manor by turn 20, and that should be no issue to accomplish that goal there, or that, you know, we should have no issues to accomplish that within this time frame here. Is, yeah, what I'm trying to say. No issue whatsoever. And damn it, I can't get the scroll over to Tanya here. Unless, you know what, never mind. We can do this. You know what, actually. Let's just do it like this. Oh wow, this guy has a hand axe. Oh crap, I really want that. Can we... Yeah, I'm gonna try and weaken him. I would really like to get this hand axe, actually. Please don't crit. Nice. Now maybe Marty can actually do this. The odds aren't great, but, you know, we do have decent odds, I would say. And yeah, here. You can fix this. Then we're gonna need Fergus over here to capture Coalho. And we're also gonna need Nanna for that. And, well, probably Leaf as well. All of our strongest fighters are gonna need to amass. And, yeah, she's fine. Okay, good. Now then, capture time. And... What? I'm hitting at the wrong target here. Oh. Yeah, okay. I need to focus up here. This is just very sloppy, I'm sorry. You know. Then again, you know, I'm not making these videos to, like, prove how good I am at the game or anything, but, you know, I would like to hold some sort of standard here whilst playing, at the very least. But, there we go, very nice. Good job, Marty. Ah, damn it, he's not gonna level up. Okay, well. Well, oh well. Let's see. This chick probably is, though. Yes, so here's what I'm gonna do. This guy that's left here, he's got a hand axe. So he might go for Marty, but that's fine if he does, because then he's gonna toss at him and then Marty's not gonna level up. Now if Tanya gets it, she is gonna level up, so yeah. And, you know... do I want this scroll on her at all? No, not really. I really only want the Fiala on her. Strength, magic, skill, speed, yeah. I don't want a penalty there. An HP penalty, you know, to top it all off. That's just not good. But, yeah, I think we're good. And yeah, we must not let Salem go here. If we do, well, then we can't recruit him on the next chapter, or, well, he won't appear. Which, yeah, can't have that happening. And there we go. And by the way, what do you guys think of me, like, playing music here during speed up? Like, yeah, I just thought it was a nice idea, you know, because whilst playing this game, or well, I mean, whilst editing this game rather, or whilst editing my game footage, I noticed that when you speed up the music in Thracia, it sounds like just a garbled mess. Like, it's not very pretty. Like, on the GBA games, it doesn't really turn out that bad when you speed up the in-game sound. But for some reason, Thracia's music just, yeah, you know, there are no favors done to it by speeding it up. Let's just put it like that. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep, well, adding some NES or Super Nintendo music here during the editing process, just to make it a little bit nicer, you know. I haven't seen any complaints so far about it, but nobody has really pointed it out as anything positive either, so, you know, but I'm just gonna assume that it's a good thing to have, you know. And we can probably save this for later. I want to check out the vendor first. Wow, we can actually buy door keys in here too. How many open slots do I have on this guy? I don't know. You know, here's the thing. I'm gonna buy a few door keys because I do not know... Oh, damn it. But yeah, I do not know how many locked doors there are inside of the bandit hideout there. So, yeah, I'm actually probably gonna need to buy at least a few more keys. I don't remember how many I have inside of my supply there. Yeah, and I am also gonna need to buy more torches. I know for a fact I'm running low on those. So yeah, maybe we'll just have Leaf run up here, you know, preparing. Yeah, or, well, to do some preparing here. And Albe's running, well, he's getting close to leveling up here. Yeah, should we do something like this? Actually, that guy, yeah, I'm gonna need to kill him with Alba. So yeah, sit up here. Then again, no, I'm gonna sit right here because I actually quite enjoy having the enemies hit at her. Like, she gets so much extra experience here just by, well, avoiding them. And this is, yeah, look how nice that cross skill is on an archer if you can just get her going. Yeah, and like, as long as she later on is close together with Glade and Leaf at all times, she will get 20%, you know, avoidance and hit from those two guys, which, yeah, she's gonna be very hard to hit. And if you can just get the Kingmaker sword from Perny, then, you know, when she's close to Leaf, like, he's gonna give her 20% avoidance at that point. So, yeah, I do have some strategy in mind for her for later. We just gotta, you know, get there, essentially. And Orson is getting pretty close to leveling up. This here is one of those guys who are not worth a whole lot of experience, so I'm just gonna take his ass out. And you know what, I should probably capture him. Oh my god, he has a hand axe. This episode has just been a mess. Yeah. I mean, it's going great. Like, getting the houses and all the objectives here. But I'm just saying, you know, there are a lot of these small things that I'm doing horribly wrong. And, yeah, we need to get to Leaf here now. Maybe I should just put her... Oh, wait. We need to... Yeah, we need to give the sword here to Mareta. I almost forgot. Do that. Okay, good. Then we're gonna pop a Vulnerary. Or actually, no, we don't need to pop a Vulnerary now. I'm just gonna Master Seal her, and then on the next turn we can use the Vulnerary. Because, you know, she will get some extra movement here now. Wow, she looks badass now. Lots of strength, lots of strength, nice defense and constitution. Yeah, see her promotion. She doesn't get a whole lot of stats, you know, since she's gonna be maxed out in speed and luck. Well, then again, promotions typically don't give you luck. But yeah, but even so, like, it is nice to get that extra movement. And yeah, since I gained a move level up there earlier on down in the prison. Yeah, my Karin is at a move of 10, which is very nice. That's, you know, yet another reason why I really wanted to promote her, because she's gonna be a very nice flyer. Like, when you compare Karin here to Eda, a future flyer that will join you, Eda has well, overall slightly higher stats than Karin, you know, in terms of health, strength, and defense. However, it only has a 1% chance of gaining movement on level up, whereas Karin has a 2% chance, which, you know, at those low percentages, a 1% increased flat chance of gaining movement, that is a whole lot, you know. That's from 1 in 100 to 1 in 50. It's a big step up. Of course, once you get the day and scroll, that's not as important anymore. Then it's a 6% versus a 7%. But yeah, whatever. Here. Just visit the house at Olvan already. Sis, come look. I was hoping I would get to see you again. This here is my big sister. Sister, this is the lady I told you about. I wanted to give you this to say thanks. I found it in the fort, but I was so shook up to... I was so shook up I forgot to give it to you before you left. Awfully sorry about that. But, better late than never, right? Yeah, indeed. Normally, if you visit this house, you just get a vulnerary. I remember on my first playthrough, you know, since I didn't read guides, I did not know that you needed to bring Olven over here. So, you know, ever since my second playthrough, I've been going there with Olven. Yeah. Now. Come on up here, Finn. We need to... Yeah, damn it. Here. We need to trade on over the iron sword. I do not want to use this very expensive blade. Yeah, the Marita blade we're just gonna save for... Oh wow, we could have actually transferred him. But yeah, we're only gonna use the Marita sword in... well, crisis situations. And... is anybody hurt? I completely forgot. Well, Karin is hurt, but just save. Okay, that's fine. And actually... see, this is the problem. Well, actually, maybe not. Okay, 11 attack speed. I was gonna say, if the physics step is at the top, she's gonna be weighed down a lot, but yeah, no, apparently not. So that's good. Very, very good. Good. Now, Alba. Mr. Alba, come on up here. We might actually just want to use the iron sword here. Although I do need 2 hits with it. Okay, so just a 5% hit drop there. Yeah, no, never mind. Just a longsword. Very nice. And wow. Oh, wow. I did not think he would level up. Otherwise, I would have transferred the scrolls there. HP, speed, luck, defense, constitution. But yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, Alba and Kane, they have amazing growths. Like, utterly ridiculous growths. Like, in comparison to most other characters in the game. Like, even if you don't give them the scrolls, they will turn out just fine. You know? They are just kind of broken almost in that sense. But, of course, it is a good idea to give them the scrolls. Of course. And, well... Here. It is time we start moving towards Koyo here now. We really gotta start working on his ass here. Still, I think we have a lot of time. Yeah, we have to turn 20. So all I gotta do here now is I gotta buy some more door keys and torches, and then we also gotta fly Leaf to the end there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Torches, door keys, capture Koyo there. And yeah, finish the map. Probably not gonna be able to do all of that in this episode, but you know what, I'm damn well I'm gonna try. And you know, it wouldn't be bad if we could get up to the arena with Alba there either. And you know, now that I think about it, Marita in the arena would be incredibly nice too. I'm sure she gets support from Nanna. Well... You know, we can do arena on her on a later map. We don't need to do so right now. It's not... Yeah, it's not important. I'm gonna need to go and look up if she gets support from Nanna, and then, you know, we'll see in the future. Heck, she might even get support from Leaf. It would not surprise me if she does. But yeah, I don't remember whom supports her. And you know, what am I doing here? Here, just actually do this. Yeah, sit on the freaking fort here. Yeah. And let's side with Finn. And, holy crap, dude. Just like this Eye of Sauron here now. What the heck? She sees everywhere, or she reaches everywhere, rather. But yeah, here, healing up. Now we don't have to be afraid of her dying. Go and... Leaf, yeah, he's gonna run away from her here, but it can't really be helped, right? Do we have anyone who can take some of his stuff here? So he can buy a few more things. Okay, yeah, here. Tanya, please. Liberate Leaf here, would you? Yeah, we're not gonna need any of this stuff here. Take it all. And honestly, we could just do this too. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna toss away the iron bow. Yeah. Or actually, we might as well just sell it, right? If I can sell it here. Yeah, I can. Very nice. Very cool, very cool. And... let's see. We have 7 more slots here now. So let's just go like 4 torches. Yeah, I'm really nervous about the next chapter. Like, it's a very frustrating one. There's gonna be a lot of thieves running about. And yeah, typically always something unforeseen. Oh, I'm filled up here. But yeah, typically always something unforeseen happens on that map. You know, something goes a little bit nutty. But yeah, here's what I do know. Thieves can't steal from you if you have higher speed than them, and if you carry heavy items, like they can't steal those items either. Like if you have, well, if they don't have enough constitution. But yeah, it's a good rule of thumb to just bring speedy guys in on the next map. So yeah, with that in mind, it might not be a bad idea to just bring Fargus. You know, if you give him the... Yeah, if you give Fargus the magic ring, then he too can come with us on the next map. Instead of Halvan. And you know, I think this guy would fit better inside of there. Because, yeah, Halvan is using access. But then again, Halvan has a crap ton of constitution. Fergus is only at 9, yeah. I probably am gonna have to bring Halvan. Halvan and Nanna to boost up his hit ratios there. Yeah. So yeah, I guess Spring 1899's character there, I'm probably gonna need to give him the magic ring from Olven, pop that bad boy, and then we're gonna need to promote him too. It's just one issue, we can't do both those actions on the same turn, like on turn 1. Yeah, that's an issue actually, so Tina's gonna be able to steal something from him. But you know what, I can think on this stuff later. We don't need to do that now, while we're live here, you know. Yeah, here, we're just gonna keep on moving, I guess. And actually... But, dude, how are we looking experience-wise here? Okay, well, we still got a ways to go. I'm just gonna do this then. Run on over here with Selfina, and Alba is gonna follow in tow. And yeah, we're just gonna do some fighting here whilst we move towards the boss. Yeah, and I'm gonna try my best to give him some scrolls from now on. You know, when he levels up. And yeah, you go over here. And Sophia. She might, yeah, he can reach her. Damn it. Well, no worries. Do that. Fergus, we need you down here. Alba, please challenge this dude. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna speed up here now again whilst the enemies are moving. And yeah, Alba should be able to level up here. There are, yeah, still 4 bandits moving around here. That's nice. Okay, has everybody moved? Yeah. Okay, so, time to speed up. And there we go. Now, I realized something here now. I don't want Marita to level up without the scrolls on her. And she very well might. But maybe... Wait, yeah, she's at full health. Maybe we can bait this guy to hit Olven instead. I mean... Yeah, she's promoted and all, but Marita's on a gate, so he very well might try and go for Olven here instead. So yeah, and now let's see here. We cannot forget to visit this house either. I've been waiting for you since I heard the Liberation Army was coming this way. My boy and me. My boy told me all about what happened, rather. We're mighty indebted to you, we are. Take this staff as my way of saying thanks. It can quiet down anyone you pointed at. If you ever have kids of your own, it's awful handy for shutting them up when it's nap time. Dude, that's funny. I actually forgot that conversation there. But yeah, a very nice staff here. Very nice to have. Unfortunately, you can't use it on Teen, I remember that. I tried it in the past, and yeah, you can't recruit her. So, yeah, you're gonna have to restart if you do that. Now then, here's what I wonder. He doesn't reach very far. He's gonna poison you, or me. Crit of 11. What's his attack speed? 12, okay. Okay, well, we can send Marty up here. He's got plenty of scrolls on him. Yeah, he can just bait this dude in. And, okay, no, everything's looking good here. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I wanna see if there's anything hidden in the shadows, and we have plenty of torches here now. Yeah, no. Okay, we're good, and 4 more torches there. Yeah, we should be good to go here, and I even bought some on... Wait, no, Fergus bought door keys apparently. But yeah, we have plenty, and we even had a torch staff on Sophia, let's not forget. Okay, yeah, here. Sophia, come over here, and yeah, see, this here is a thicket, that's why I couldn't drop off there. But yeah, let's see here. Mr. Alba, he should level up if he kills this guy. But I also want the scrolls on him. The scrolls. And... oh, wow! Selfina is trapped in here. Well, that's unoptimal. Well, then I guess it's gonna have to be a scrollless level up here. Can't really be helped. Because, yeah, Nana is gonna need to run to the west there. I can't have her sit here and fidget around. But, you know, no biggie. You know, once again, Alba is so crazy good anyways. And what the heck is this? Okay, here. Changing plans. We're gonna need to dismount. And, yeah, we're not gonna pick up Leaf on this turn anyway. So this is perfectly fine. Is this a thicket? It might be. I'm just gonna... yeah, that definitely is a thicket. Okay, I'm gonna park her right here. Yes. Then... okay, so you can walk here. Thicket, you can walk around here. Okay, this is perfect then. Transfer. Drop. Yeah. See, it's so hard to see the thickets, but yeah, you can barely see where they are. So yeah, there's a big old wall here. But yeah, now she's on the right side of the fence here. Yeah, she's gonna be instrumental here against Coal-Ho. So, yeah. And yeah, we have all this... oh, really good freaking scrolls over there. I really wish we had them on the other side there. But, you know what? Here we go. Time to end and time to speed up. Okay, so, very nice. My plan actually worked. We baited that guy away. And now, Mr. Leaf, run down. And, this guy... oh, I see, I was too far away. I was gonna say he doesn't seem to be moving, but yeah, no, he is. Oh, yeah, I messed up again, dude. But you know what? It's not all that bad because we need none up here anyways. Here, do one of these. Sophia, I'm probably just gonna step back with here. Nana is the one who is important, and she's gonna need to mount up. I might need her to do some catching here. And now... well, actually, I might want Karin here for the time being. She will assist a whole freaking lot here, you know. She will bring up Fergus's crit by 10%, and that's gonna be massive when he's gonna go for a capture here. And, you know, I was thinking, we might just wanna sit here with Selfina and gain some experience, but she's gonna get rather fatigued if I do that. And yeah, as I believe I pointed out before, we could also bring Selfina in on the next chapter if we want to get some easy experience on her. Like, she's pretty quick, so I don't think thieves can steal from her. And yeah, she would... oh yeah, dude, she has like 8 move on the indoor maps. She could actually run... yeah, she can actually even catch up the thieves now that I think about it. How crazy is that? Well, I guess I'm just gonna try and get her one more level up here then, you know, all the more reason, am I right? Tanya, sure. And is that everyone? Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I'm probably gonna speed this up too. Okay, so we're back, and Selfina was hurt, and she has no vulneraries. Okay, you know what? Let's not play around too much here then. Let's start cutting these guys down. Yeah, and she didn't quite do it. I mean, he didn't quite do it. How are we looking turn-wise here? Turn 9, we still have plenty of time. Which means I might just wanna do this. We're gonna dismount her. And yeah, I'm gonna just take her out. Or well, I'm not gonna take her out, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna rescue her ass. Don't want her dead. And now, Marty. Do some pulling here. Yeah, he won't die. And now we also have the Skittles here, which is great. Yeah, this boss here, like whoever gets the capture on him is probably gonna level up, so yeah, it's probably just as well that we brought Selfina up here. Well, you know, the Heim Scroll wouldn't be bad on Nana either if we want to max out her magic, but you know, for the time being, I'm mainly concerned about yeah, her strength, defense, and constitution here. And, you know, they can even get some sheep healing experience here. Might as well, right? And, yeah, Tanya, nice. Okay, good. Yeah, this is looking very good here now. Now we just gotta get Mr. Fargus up here. And Alba will probably level up down here alone, all alone, you know. And, you know what, here, Olvan. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and get this experience on Olvan. These bandits up here. Yeah. But yeah, time to speed up. Or actually, no, let's not speed up here. We're actually gonna pull in the boss. You know? And also, Alba is gonna level up here in a second, so yeah. But this has been a pretty nice chapter for him. 2 level up. Oh, wow. 2 levels on Alba here. 2.5 at this point. Speed, luck. Okay, well, only 2 stats. Not the best. He's still looking really nice though. And yeah, he's even gonna get some more. But this is a low level guy, so probably not gonna level up again. But even so, still looking very nice. And now let's see. Here he comes. Yeah. Oh hell, we blundered into a bunch of soldiers. Okay. Oh wow, he can barely hit Marty actually. What the heck? Of course, Marty can barely hit back, but that's besides the point. Let's see. We're definitely gonna need to weaken this guy, right? Yeah, Tanya can actually deal good damage here. And she's very accurate with her blows too, you know. With the short bow we can't miss, but that's only 5 damage. I think I'm gonna go with the steel bow here, yeah. We're gonna need to, well, whittle him down a little bit. Then I'm just gonna run in with Nanna and, you know, sock it to him. That's gonna be my strat here. And, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on hitting here with Marty. I'm just gonna ask that he doesn't crit here and kill the boss here now. Dude, look at my Marty, he's so freaking tanky. He's actually tanky. Tanky as all hell. An actually decent Marty. I can't believe I'm saying it. But I am. I never leveled up Marty. I mean, I pointed this out before, but yeah. He actually becomes quite decent, you know. As with most characters, if you just put some effort into them, I suppose. But still. And, yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe we'll bring the scrolls over here and, you know, give them to Marita. But, yeah, no, Nanna, Nanna's level ups are so precious to me that I'm gonna want to make sure we don't screw them up here. Yeah, sit there. And, yeah, have we done everything here now? We looted all the houses. Yeah, we got... Yep. We got the magic, the silence, and the magic ring, the silence staff, and the Heim scroll there. Yeah, okay. Time to end here again, but you know what here. Actually, should we mount up? Yeah, she looks cooler this way. Mount up, head the iron sword, and back off. And you know what we also could do on the next map? Yeah, we could also bring Marita and level her up against the thieves in there. Yeah, she's at 13 speed. You know, wait. Oh, if you give her the magic ring, she's gonna be at 3 magic. Yeah. So we could actually do that. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still probably gonna bring Selfina because, you know, she has 8 movement. Marita can level up on other maps. Yeah, I'm probably still gonna bring Selfina there. Or Halvan or whatever. Whatever I decide to do. And yeah, this is gonna work out nicely for all of them. She's gonna get some experience here and some actual sword fighting training. But here, this is the most important part right now. Wow, okay, Marty, dude, you scared me there. Oh my god. But thanks to Marty's, well, crit there now, we should have no issues capturing. Question is just, with whom? Yeah. 76%, I think it's better with Fergus. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Drop leaf right there, let's say. And, yeah, we're gonna put her right here. Now, Fergus will have support from Karin and the Charmara there. Yeah. If I miss, that's probably pretty bad. Well, actually, it can barely hit me. What about the killing edge? Wow, dude. This guy is not very fast in comparison to Nanna. But yeah, no, the brave sword is the way to go here. If I get hit, well, if I get hit, then I'm just gonna heal him. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Nanna first. And here's why. Yeah, she has all the scrolls on her, and she would level up. And she does deal enough damage, right? No, she only deals 8. Damn it. Okay, Tanya. Can you do this? I mean, if she crits, she kills. Damn it, Dorsin. Walk away. Yeah. 14% crit. Am I really that greedy? You know, never mind. She can just heal somebody and promote level up. Holy crap, my man. Use the brave sword. Get this deal over with. And yeah, I should have traded over the scrolls. But maybe he won't level up. You know, I could have just given her the... Oh my god. I could have just given her the Brace Sword too. Yeah. HP, Strength, Skill. Well, decent level up. But yeah, the most important thing is we got the scroll. And yeah, we could give it to Olven, but I'm probably just gonna go ahead and give it to Nana here. I really want to... Well, I really want her to have it. There we go. Yeah, the advantage skill is gonna be nice on her with the Earth Sword. And, you know, she's one of my main fighters here, so it makes sense, right? Now, all we gotta do here is trade the healing staff back to her. And yeah, this episode is running long. Holy crap, my man. Oh, and I don't have any place or any empty slots here. Jesus. But yeah, we're gonna have to continue this in the next episode. This is getting ridiculous here again. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we'll finish up this chapter, chapter 12, and we're gonna enter chapter 12X, which is gonna be, well, hopefully a smooth chapter. It might become very frustrating. It typically is for me. But yeah, we have a fresh warp staff. So I'm gonna have to use some more warp stays in there if I really have to. And, you know, we have plenty of torches and all of that. So it shouldn't be all that bad, in theory. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut this off here. Yeah, see you guys next time. Hopefully we get a good level up on Nana. Bye for now.